Alright, and we're back to this. By the way, I'm just recording this after recording the other game. So, fair chance, I am rather tired and I shouldn't be recording because words slurs red, you know. So I don't know, I'm probably going to be rambling about for a couple of seconds. I think I'm going to play only half an hour. Wow, okay, that's... Forgot how much she keeps saying yes. Okay. I think the problem with this game that I mentioned before is that there are a lot of rooms, and from what I can tell, they don't really apport anything to anything, really. Like, they are just big ass rooms. I mean, of course, you could say that they offer more depth to the mansion. Like, there's a lot of rooms in this mansion, and you can think, well, that's cool. But you know, in Resident Evil, there were really no rooms that serves no purpose. Oh yeah, Blondie's really cute. I like her. Just because she's blonde, yeah. But there are blondes that I don't like as much. As another presents, huh? Throw some bees on them. The poltergeist. Whoa, what? He's the flying knife just going around. But yeah, like Resident Evil didn't have like rooms that serve no purpose. Every room had something, even if it was just items. And I think this game has things even to the point of being a bit ridiculous, like there's fridge everywhere, there's bathrooms everywhere. I just wonder how the sewer system works in this house. There must be a lot of pipes. Probably the owner was cursed with eternal diarrhea, so he just used his money to make bathrooms everywhere at every chance. We just need to find another way, Blondie says, and Blondie's rather smart about it. However, that certainly didn't hit my sanity. However, we need to be doing a lot. I plan to play this only for half an hour. And I plan on playing actually Sweet Home. Don't ask me how I managed to get it wrong these days. Anyways, just gotta keep the conversation rolling, you know, the ball rolling. You know, if there's a thing that I don't like about RPGs, and that's kinda the thing that RPGs do, and you most likely know where am I going at with this, is the random encounters. They just happen. I catch in a sense. I mean, you can just be walking around and, you know, fight and fights. And I need to be checking every room, man. Leave that alone, we don't know anything about it. And the worst thing is that we just need to keep fighting if we want to get better. I don't know. I'm really no fan of RPGs in that sense of manner, because sometimes it reduces a lot to grinding, and not the good type of grind. Why do we care if it's Miles Cripply? I mean, you think we will have already gotten past the shock? Well, I did got the keys, didn't I? Oh man, look at this mess, man. So we will be home already. Yeah, man. Silver. Blue card key. I look at it with an unknown purpose. Something is written in English, but it's been rubbed off. Cooked. Oh. Hold on. What? No, nothing. I said nothing. You cannot prove it. Huh, I thought we had like a key or the keys. Okay, silver knife 1, brass knuckles, can do fist moves, but it's empty ghost. Huh. Oh man, my health is low. Anything you can do about it? Cool. Alright, I guess we're cool. I'm glad that the bars properly reflect how much you have lost. Because I could just say that I'm good. That's not really. Files. Manor keys, there we go. Nice, let's get out of here. Well, let's say first. Can we use them or do we need a skill for, you know, blood picking? Nice, let's get out of here. We're getting out of here, man. What about Nike? He's dead. And without... Hey, wait a moment, John, are you leaving? I'm going home. Are you for real? You're going to leave everyone behind? Are you being serious? You're going to leave everyone behind and go home? I'm going home!
You go that way. I'll go home.
Alright, not going. God damn it. Alright, Blondie, you convinced me. If I die, well, whatever. It only took Blondie to convince me. Great, you see what happens when we stay? I'm bleeding. Fuck out, man. Bleeding, alright. Alright, Blondie, you're responsible for this. Alright, sure as hell I'm not going to die. I don't have time to bleed. I will check every single one of these rooms, but as mentioned before, it's probably nothing. Am I even getting closer? Is this exactly where we were? I think this is exactly where we were. Alright, yeah, it's exactly where we were. Well, I just keep holding right. Now let's open one of the many rooms. I said this before and I said it again. I know that I said that probably seeing something creepy multiple times kinda loses its scary aspect, but I think seeing a flying knife is just scary every time, man. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? You're gonna get caught. That's not something to like. Alright, maybe we can find one that has a hole in a wall. And we can actually go to the east. I'm using the wrong one. Keyhole seems to be broken. The wire might be thin enough to go through. Alright, do we have a wire? Nope. So my skill is worthless. Cool. We have made 0 progress. I think the entire map could be half its size and it will still retain discounted, let's say. I was thinking, can we use the jump command to actually jump the hole? Bring a birthday gift to my birthday party, my birthday. Well, let's see. The jump skill, count on Yuri. Well, I have faith in Yuri that she's not going to get shanked. Beat the shit out of it, Yuri. Alright. And that she did. Find anything? What about here? Is that blood? I mean, is there even anything? Because like I said, one thing is like having a lot of rooms that actually have something, but the other thing is having a bunch of rooms that none have something. This is pretty much looking like the case. I mean, I wouldn't recommend beating the shit out of a freaking silverware, but you do what you do, girl. No, this one is too big, and besides, it's just the so what's the point then? I mean, there was nothing in the bathroom and whatever. The bathroom and the bed. Oh man, again, a bunch of empty rooms and nothing else to do. Just exponentially increasing gameplay time by doing nothing. I mean, besides just the random battles, what have I done? Okay, I have learned about the freaking keys and that I can open doors, and that my friends gonna get mad if I want to leave. Which, I mean, justifiable. But that's pretty much about it. Oh boy. I mean, I wouldn't mind just playing this game, but let's playing it, maybe not quite, man. Then again, I said I was only going to give it like 30 minutes, which we had already like 17 according to OBS. I don't want to kill Sashi. I mean, I don't exactly know how this game 100% works. Another fucking bathroom. Guys, are we sure we went into a mansion? Or would you just manage to get confused and went to Bed Bath and Beyond? And boy, I'm way up here beyond this bullshit. Oh boy. This log. Maybe we can use the keys here. Cool. Actual progress? Nope. Hey man, we just want to play a game of ping pong and we need another two people. What's so hostile? You know what? And they just begin attacking. Oh man, I'm just grinding without wanting to grind. Oh wow, actually progress. Now I don't know if I'm... Ah, god damn it. Now I don't know if I'm going to just cut the video until this point. Damn it. Alright. The goddess provider of blessed water. There's a switch on the panel. Appears to be switched off. Yeah, just press it, man. We didn't go out here just to do nothing. Stop somewhere on the waterway. Something may be clogging in. What about the shovel? Oh damn! Yeah, but this one has a ghost. Maybe we want to give the shovel to. And you need 10 to even use it. So, yo, how you feel about? How do you feel about hitting someone with the shovel, huh? Licky eye Yuri. Oh look, there's the freaking thing. That's where it's clogged. Well, I guess we probably just got scared of the dog. Ah, damn it. Oh, okay. You're the little girl. Ah. Alright. Everyone is attacking Blondie, come on. Survive for now. Okay, boy. Second grass cleaning the waterways. Have to clean it properly without stopping the water first. So I guess we stop the water. Do I go crazy if I say this? No? Okay. Even stepping on it. Boy, everyone is ganging on the blonde, which sounds like my type of thing, but not this time around. I mean, what? Four uses, huh? But so that means that actually can just use it without losing anything. Alright, let me check that then. Ah, 3 uses. So I thought I had 4 uses already. What is this? Running shears. Well, let's read the description. This is the call branches. Resist attack power by 1. The benefit gives strength. I mean, cool. Red herb, huh? Ah, man, we're stuck. If you have knowledge in form of series, you can combine it with the green herb to boost its healing properties. Wait, was that all or did I just hit? Yeah, that was all. Huh, boy. Let's use it on Yuri. There's some water, bitch. Apparently just heal sanity, right? Yeah. Alright. No, man, like I said, I don't like random encounters, man. Can we have skills like... As far as I know, like... That was quick. I was thinking that maybe I'm just hearing like fight rather than probably think of something. But you know, I think that's probably just how it plays. Heal stone, Oh wait, we're stuck, right? Yeah, so I'm going to drop something. We have 2 silver knife, man. Let's leave this. Give me whatever. Well, you give me 2. But you flashlight. Give me this. That's actually going to give you this. And you give the freaking red herb to... Wait. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to give them to Sashi, but I don't know if Sashi like... You know, I'm trying to see if it's like kind of like Resident Evil where they need to have it on the freaking on their inventory in order to use them, or they just need to have it based on the body. If I use... Okay. Heal 6 HP and 6 sanity consumable. Okay. Alright, so, man, my hand is getting numb, man. Yeah, just clean it out, man. Maybe we can change the flow of water. Whoa. Get out of here, man. I think more game should apply what Airborne did, and you know, have enemies on screen. Okay. enemies on screen and having you either dodge them or whatever, rather than just out of nowhere disappear. And it helps because you know if you are sneaking in someone or whatever. Oh man, you know what? I'm not liking the freaking fights in this game because they just happen. I mean, crazy, right? In an RPG, fights happening. But I don't know, man. Even in Airborne, I actually like the fights. I mean, I'm not really an RPG guy, but what is this? Oh, survival, like what? Let's see. Attack 4, damn. I mean, I don't know how good is anti-ghost, like how much plus it gives to the current, like, whatever. So, you know. As I say this because, I mean, you know, maybe it does less damage on normal enemies, but it does a lot more to ghost enemies, and it's probably better to have them. Like, let's say that the anti-ghost is like plus 10 of damage on ghost, and having just the army knife, whatever, it's only the 4 itself. But like I said, I don't know exactly how much it actually does. I probably know by the time it's too late. Oh well, what do you know? I have 6 HP and Sashi has 9. Oh, what a coincidence! Shut up. Okay. Just leave me to my own factions, okay? To be honest, I don't know why am I doing this, but I mean, you know. Look, I know it's funny that I am the one cleaning this stuff, but come on. It's getting silly now. Sashi was like, I don't want to be part of this joke anymore, hit me. Save it. Alright. Let's just keep a straight mind, okay? No, I mean, yeah, man. Ow. Oh, damn it. Really? God damn it. Survive for now. Skill silence. Okay, I'm good now. What is this place? Is it some sort of facility? This place is way too suspicious. It's like a laboratory out of a horror game. Resident Evil, you say? Should I regroup? Whatever, let's just make it interesting. Maybe we can actually find. As with emergency protocols, clean room has been locked. To unlock, please use an administrative card key. Don't we have that? What? Well, I guess we cannot use it. Okay. If I see another goddamn bathroom in this place, man. So sure. Oh. Cool. It's quiet. Too quiet. Well, maybe we're lucky. This means that there are no enemies in this area. Stab proof best. Okay. I see you. Let's see. Wow, we're stab proof best to Sashi, you know. It's not exactly physical. Well, I'm over 30 minutes, but I'm actually engaged. I actually wanted to play Sweet Home, man, but so just went to play a couple of more minutes of this and actually go to sleep. Whoa. Wait, I'm a dumbass. Should be paying more attention. Boy, it's really quiet, man. I mean, It gives me a bit of reassurance because probably like just building up before we find a giant monster or something, but paint away patch. What? Description. Kills paralysis 3 sheets. Oh wow, okay. That's going to be an issue, I guess. Side pack. If you equip a side pack, your item capacity increases by 1. You can only keep 1. Huh. Well, I'm just going to use this as a thank you, John. Not because I'm biased, but because you always carry healing items. And that's important. Oh, that's actually... Oh. I mean... whatever. 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 I have a bad feeling about this fog. What is this purple fog? You can't be serious. Yeah, let's not. Does this look friendly to you? Where are we, Resident Evil? Oh boy. How deep this goes. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Alright, let's go up. Here's what I think. I think we're going far off into a place that we shouldn't be going. What do I mean by this? That we probably should regroup first. Then we should consider going deep into the mystery mansion. The suspicious laboratory inside the water fountain. Resident Evil much? We have hearts on our freaking heel, whatever thing. What is this, Undertale? Alright. So we have reached the East Manor, right? Wait, what just happened? Look, I know I shouldn't be spoiled and expecting always that we get the first hits, but I don't know, kinda tired. Wait, hold up. I guess we didn't reach the East Manor. We reached a bunch of bullshit. You know what? I'm going to cut it here. Not before we investigate the freaking bloodstain. And the purple fog. No music, just what I want. Creepy stuff. So I have just saved. Now we're going to investigate the purple fog. Most likely get ghost shanked. But you know. Stop it. Stop it. Whoa. 8-bit fog, huh? Be careful, John. I have a really bad feeling about this. I don't feel so good. Smile. The ghost of the girl has... Whoa, no. Let's run, John. No, don't come near me. Get away. Yeah, let's run. John, let's hurry. Get out of here. Let's hurry up and go already, John. Yeah, man, let's just go. Oh. The shutters. It was open before. What? Why is it closed? Please, someone help. Hide under tables and bathrooms until the prowling creature of the Chaos Beast. And the just was probably moving this way, right? So where is a bedroom to hide? This is not looking much like a bed. Wow. This can't be happening! Oh, okay. Now... yeah, let's just hide here. Let's just hide everyone here. Yeah, sure, when you just check the first one, right? Alright, that was an interesting dynamic. Thanks God, we weren't found. I want to go home already. So that's why there was a bunch of bedrooms. Okay, I see you, game. I built a bunch of bedrooms in this manor just to hide from the beast within. She knew she wouldn't just go to the bedroom alone. Girls never do. And this was a single person experiment, so there weren't two girl monsters to go into the bedroom together. Well. Daiki, are you okay? Yeah, right. I thought I was going to die. Did something happen to you guys too? Yeah, some gross black thing chased after us. Seriously? We had a black thing chase us too. Regarding that, I need to speak to you guys. Let's go back upstairs. Yeah, that would be nice, but several of the shutters are closed, so we can't go up. Don't worry, we can use the elevator to go back. I'll unlock the code. How do you know the code? Oh yeah, we're just chilling. First of all, let me apologize about how you lied. Huh? What were you lying about, mister? What do you mean? It's most likely that I'm a detective and I was chasing after a dangerous criminal. Whoa, really? Who are you, mister? I'm a member of this facility, DDC. DDC. It stands for Different Dimension Contact. In other words, contact with the spirit world. Contact with the spirit world? That's very profound. What were you trying to do, tricking us into coming here? Yeah, if we knew, we would have stayed put in the North Manor. That's not true, guys. Daiki was the one who proposed to split into two groups. And we came here by our own choice, right? It's not right to accuse Mr. Goro into tricking us to come here. Okay. Sorry, after being chased by that thing, I was panicking. Me too. Sorry, Mr. Goro. No, if I had told the truth from the beginning, this wouldn't have happened. I apologize. Well, now that that's out of the way, what... So what now? Understood. Let me get this to the story. Let's get to the story. I don't know if I should have made some sort of hands always with this guy or whatever. The DDC was originally an organization doing research on the sixth sense of humans. The facilities used to be in a public area and not underground. I saw it on some pamphlets. The sixth sense? The ability to sense ghosts or intuition, senses when displayed by the five sense. I was going to say fifth. The five senses. It's called the sixth sense, and it's said all creatures unconsciously have it to some degree. That sounds cool. You have the ability to see ghosts. You'll see things you don't want to see. I kind of want to be able to see them. Maybe talk to them. Yeah, I'm good. They say these abilities lessen with the development of civilization. That's an interesting point. They speculated that by consciously controlling your sixth sense, it will be possible to predict and prevent calamities and disasters before they happen. Whoa, that's amazing. Is that even truly possible? I can answer that. However, I did hear that the research was at a standstill. That's not surprising. The sixth sense is like psychic abilities. It's not something that can easily be figured out. I agree. An incident at this manor happened when this research was at a standstill. Incident? The incident where over 10 women were massacred. Massacred? That's horrible, says Blondie with a smile. If I remember correctly, it was indiscriminate killing only targeting women in 1972. That's what public was told. The culprit was the manor head, Brad Valentine. They said that Brad was running an experiment in the manor basement. I have changed this guy's voice so many times. Experiments? An experiment concerning contact with the spirit world. Is it related to the DDC? Or Hey, mister, is this manor It's the aliens we were just investigating. Are you serious, mister? You got to let us know these things beforehand. I think it was kind of obvious. I see. That's why there was a magic circle in the basement. Oh yeah, just a magic circle. Nothing out of the unusual. Anyways, well, Brad was killing women for his research. Killing for research? To contact the spirit world, he was offering women as blood sacrifices as part of the ritual. That's awful. What a terrible thing to do. It seems the experiment almost had results, but was interrupted by police investigations. With the discovery of the basement, Brad was arrested and the case closed. But the culprit's name and research was never made public. That's because with pressure from the organization, the information was altered. Whoa, cover-ups really occur. Yeah, dumbass. Of course they do. That's not a good thing though. No, but information alteration happens in everyday life too. Really? A common example would be threats, although not all of them. I see. It's not always a bad thing though. Sometimes cover-ups are used to prevent mass panic. Gotcha. Covering this was probably easy for the organization, being backed by the government. The government backing up Sixth Sense research? I see no merit. Records show that the organization was started up shortly after the war. It was recorded that in the beginning they were studying Feng Shui. Is it Feng Shui or is it Feng Shui? Well, I'm just going to say Feng Shui just for simplicity. Feng Shui is like fortune telling, right? They seem similar at a glance, but they are actually quite different. Not that I am an expert. But I see why it would be government-backed. From ancient times, Japan has believed in these unseen powers. A famous example will be the Heian-kyo, or also known as Kyoto's capital. Alright? The Japanese capital, they moved to Kyoto in 794, right? The roads that are laid out based on the game Go board exist to this day, huh? You say that Kyoto's development is thanks to Feng Shui. And I said Feng Shui. Even in modern times, many public buildings are built based on Feng Shui. Maybe I'm saying it wrong in the first place. It said that the Imperial Palace is protected by Feng Shui. I didn't know Feng Shui was so extraordinary. No wonder why the government was eyeing the organization. I'm not quite sure regarding that issue, so I can say you're wrong either. As for why the information altering occurred, it's heavily connected to Brad's research. Is it because the public will panic if the information got out there? No, even if it was released, it wouldn't be understood, even laughed at as results. I guess so. They just think he's crazy. The real reason why there was a cover-up was so the organization could continue Brad's research. What? I see how it is. Although, I'm not sure why they continued the research. The organization turned to DDC, and they secretly gathered people to work for the lab. I too was transferred here 4 years ago, endorsed by my higher-up. This underground facility was also made around the same time, and a year ago, February 22, 2001, is when everything started. Flashbacks? Yep. I have a daughter named Sakura. She's about to enter middle school. I had lost my wife, Sumire. Well, I think I read that with the English vocals. I think it's Sumire. Sumire. I'm going to say with Spanish vocals, it's pretty much the same as Japanese. Kinda. 3 years ago. So I've been lovingly raising my daughter as a single dad. That day, February, I have trouble with that. 22nd was Sakura's birthday, and I had promised to show her mom's research. Her mom, Sumire, had been studying plants in the DDC labs. It was mainly for medical purposes, but they also genetically modified flowers. I showed Sakura an especially successful result of the genetically modified flower. We took pictures and Sakura seemed to be enjoying herself, but But that day, the research was at a standstill. Made progress. The research that was at a standstill made progress, and I left her alone. Hey, Dad, tell me more about Mom. Hey, Dad. I'm busy with work, so please keep it down. Stupid Dad. I hate you, Dad. Sakura? See, it's always like this. Last birthday you didn't come home either, because of work. Mom, I want to see you again. Shall I reunite you two? What? Who? The next day, the higher ups informed me that Sakura would be the first participant of a project. Obviously, I refused, but Sakura had a certain essence. With the essence, the project was bound to succeed. Succumbing to those words, I allowed Sakura's participation in the project. The project progressed smoothly, and was just one step away until results could be seen. The fateful day was on Sakura's birthday, just half a year back, February 22, 2002. 2222. Whoa, yeah, man. I was thinking, does that have a symbolic thing? I'm not sure. They make contact, we open. They make contact, or is it to make contact? Whatever. We open a hole in this space. Yeah, man, simple task. And they connected. The. Was this proof read? They make contact. We open a hole in the space, and they connected the words temporarily. To prevent otherworldly creatures from entering our world, we made a filtering defense system somehow. But that filter had disappeared. The logs show that the filter had been tampered with. Otherworldly creatures and miasma put in at once, and there was nothing we could do. With a handgun from the storage, I looked for Sakura, but the creatures were overpowering. I had no choice but to escape and leave Sakura behind. Really, man? That's what you went and did? Come on. The facility went under emergency lockdown, containing the miasma and the creatures. However, only a handful of us were able to escape. The government put us under surveillance, so that information isn't leaked. I'm no exception. I'm here today because I couldn't stop thinking about Sakura. I know she probably isn't alive, but I wanted any kind of reminder of her. I cannot continue living without finding some sort of clue about her. And that's all I have to say. I'm sorry I got everyone involved. Well, we kinda broke in. How did you get here? Who caused the incident? Why another? I think this is kinda obvious. Who caused the incident? I don't know. This is kinda ambiguous. Whatever. Indeed, if you were under surveillance, you wouldn't be able to come here. Being that it's been half a year already, I've been under less scrutiny. So, you use that to your advantage. A lot of time has passed since the incident. So I don't know. I guess there's an issue with translation or something. I don't know. Because the incident. I was curious about that too. Couldn't you figure it out from the operation log? There should have been a log and even a voice recording. But right at the moment, the machine malfunctioned and the recording was distorted. The timing was too convenient. What caused the machine to malfunction? It is unknown, and it is obvious. To hide it from view, it was a top secret project. We rented out the manor for a special price, with the conditions stated they will keep quiet about the basement. That's it, we want to experiment with ghosts. Oh man, yeah, sure thing, man, do your crazy rituals and stuff, just keep quiet, you know? Indeed, if people were living in the manor, no one would suspect an underground laboratory. I'm sure. What should we do from here? Let's go home already. Defeat the bad thing. I don't know. I mean, we were supposed to look for everyone, but I mean, game-wise, I think it's the most sensible thing. That you know what? Let's go home. That's a smart choice. He was just saying, it was just getting good. Mr. Goro, aren't you coming too? I cannot go home, not until I find the clue of Sakura. You know how ghost girl appears sometimes? Maybe that's Sakura, even if she got in her way and warped into the black thing. She's turned into a malevolent ghost. I hear it's easy to become a malevolent ghost if you die in a terrible way. Think about Mr. Goro, will you? No, what you're saying might very much be true. What? It was identical to Sakura. Even the clothes were the same. Assuming that's true, what was that black creature then? The black creatures. It's probably influenced by the miasma. It's been mentioned before. But what's miasma? The word has been used from ancient times, and it means polluted air. Although it's used here, it's probably describing something totally different. Yes, although named based on the definition, here the miasma is referring to the spirit realm air. Was it that purple mist? Yes, otherworldly creatures can only exist where there is miasma. So it's equivalent to our oxygen. Exactly. So if we can seal the miasma, we can also seal the otherworldly creatures. Does it have effects says like bugs coming huge? Research has confirmed it causes gigantism. Seriously? Seriously? So miasma is overflowing into the manor above. It is a vapor, so even a slight crack will let it out. Also, what happens when people inhale the miasma? With lab mice, we found that the higher the dose of miasma, the more effects to the body. No, I breathe in quite a lot. I inhale a bunch too. Don't do drugs, kids. I don't know what effects it has on people, but you should go home as soon as possible. I don't know. I mean, I feel adventurous now. I mean, of course, if it was a real scenario, I will be, you know what, none of my business, man. Let's just go home. But being a game, I don't know, man. Let's tell the man, but you said I'll change my mind. Hell yeah, I was thinking the same thing, John. It's possible to contain the miasma, but it's too dangerous. But if we leave this way, more could leak out, right? That's true, but can't the government do something? Yeah, like the military. Probably not. Same with the police, but they won't spring into action unless something happens. Plus, it's a top secret project, so they can't move half as sadly. Alright? There's that. But the higher ups think they have already completely sealed off the miasma. They wouldn't trust a mere researcher like me. God damn it, I guess I need to sleep now. So we have to do something. I give the voice. Well, the miasma will still be contained. We'll find Sakura. There's only good things about it. That makes it sound so simple. It's very you, Daiki. If we get to the core of this, what Daiki said is ultimately correct. If we leave it this way, the miasma will eventually make it above ground. But it's also not something we ordinary folk can solve either. Hey, mister. Don't you have some weapon or something? Well, it's nothing. It's not nothing, but you do have something. Again, boys, I thought about using it after you guys left, but let us use it too, like that gun. Fine, but it's not a weapon. Tippity. What is this? It's an amulet imbued with an essence. It'll protect you against the miasma. You keep mentioning this essence, but what is it? To put it simply, it gives you the ability to catch very specific wavelengths. We call it the Cthulhu essence. Oh! Without the essence, you cannot make contact with the spirit realm. And Sakura had that essence. Yes. Does the amulet work against the black thing? In our research, It showed the effect against otherworldly creatures, kinda like a bug repellent. It aids us in reducing the amount of interference from otherworldly creatures. So that means... It means we amplify the damage we cause to otherworldly creatures, while decreasing the damage they cause. Ah, I see. That's easy to understand. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something. Too bad it wasn't a gun. Hey Daiki, are you serious about this? Duh, I'm only ever serious. Fine, then I'll help too. Yuri? What else am I supposed to do? I can't leave Daiki by himself. Having a karate weeb like you is reassuring. I don't know if my karate will have any effect on the otherworldly creatures though. Are you too out of your mind? You could die, you know. If the miasma is leaking, we're gonna die sooner or later, right? Though, I don't plan to die at all. I'd rather face it now than face it as an adult. True. It's harder to move around freely once you're part of society. Yeah, I guess he's right. Come on, Sachi and John. It will be a cinch if everyone goes. What? You are very you, no matter the situation, Daiki. What's that supposed to mean? I'm actually afraid, but count me in. I'll go too. Are you sure? I have my pride. I can't leave behind you underage kids while I run away alone. But let's have Mr. Goto make the call since he's the most qualified out of us. I shouldn't be saying this, but it's honestly a big help. I want to find Sakura, but I also like to seal the miasma. As a researcher involved in this, it is my duty to take responsibility for it. What can we do to stop the miasma? I just noticed how long this has been going. In fact, I'm just an hour in. I mean, I'll continue reading, but that's going to be it. On the top floor, the 5th floor, there's a device connecting the realms. We must turn it off. The device is stopped. If the device is stopped, the remaining miasma should also dissipate in time. Can we operate it remotely? We tried it on the day of the incident, but it didn't stop for some reason. Without knowing what went wrong with it, there's no choice but to see the device in person. Excuse me, but could we take a bit of a rest? Are you okay, Mamoru? It's nothing. I'm just feeling a bit sick. Might be the effect of the miasma. It'll be good to rest up. Got it. I'll catch up with you guys later. So you guys go ahead. I'm seriously dying right now. Maybe it's the miasma. The amulet works up to 5 meters radius. You will be fine if you have one. Also, I'll leave this with you too. You can use this car key to unlock doors. It excludes the elevators that connect each floor, as you need a passcode to use them. The passcode is different for each floor, and each sector head was in charge of them. I don't know where they are, but there must be hints. Investigate every suspicious thing on floor to look for them. Once you know the passcode, use the elevator card reader to read the card key. Then the passcode entry screen will appear. Here, John. I created a file and notice extra. It's important information regarding the investigation. Make sure you read it. Whatever you do, don't force yourself. Giving up takes courage too. Don't worry about me. Hey, John. It's going to be more dangerous here on, so let's make sure to communicate and go carefully. Pick party member from the menu, choose start at your party member, they might have hands, so you're stuck. Talent, press Y button, see your shares, shortcut to talk to your party members. Okay. Okay, but we're in together, John. I'm curious about how effective my karate will be against otherworldly creatures. I don't know, I think going hand-to-hand combat is probably not a good, really good idea. Well, whatever, man. I'm just going to save here. I mean, I have been over an hour in this joint. I'm just going to leave on the screen while I say my farewells. Well, thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you when I see you. Take care. And remember, I don't know, maybe this is too much for a bunch of kids. I mean, sure, it's one of those stories, but I don't think a bunch of kids should be doing this. So, I don't know, call the police. Blondies are cool. I like blondes. And that's it. Guess I'll see you everyone. Take care.